Well, hi, thanks for talking to me. It's nice to see you again.
Good to see
So
you.
I very much enjoyed the finale, but I wanted to start to talking about Colonel Lazarus. How
Hmm.
much can she trust what she said? I mean, it seems like most of what she said, at least, is accurate because of what went down in the finale. But going forward, yeah, talk a bit about that.
I mean, I think the fact that we see a barcode on the bottom of her foot changes a lot. I think I don't think the information's bad necessarily, but I don't think Bex I was gonna say Patrick, Jacob, or Shane. I think going into season two, they might be left to their own devices a little bit more than season one. The AG came and shut down operations, and that was a bit of a shock. And then we kind of get the reveal on Lazarus, but then we also know that it's Shane's mom. So I think things are going to get very, very complicated season two.
Speaking of that, do you know yet if there's officially a season two or no?
I'm putting it out there.
Okay, we'll put
But
it out to the
we
universe,
find
right?
out very soon, though.
Yeah. So were you satisfied with the ending? Because obviously there's still loose ends. Is there something like you're still really wanting to know as a viewer? I mean,
Did Odell die?
yeah, I guess that's kind of the big thing.
Because yeah, I want him to make it for sure.
All right, fair enough. How do you think that I guess their dynamic overall, the whole team will shift if he doesn't make it? How do you think that
Oh
that
God,
will make
I
it
don't
work?
even want to answer that.
Okay,
With
then he's down for a while. If he's out of commission for a while, that's
he's
that.
got. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Nick Wexler is everyone. Everyone on the cast kind of like adds to the team in a different way, and Nick Wexler is so freaking funny. You don't even understand. Like the set is. We laugh so much with him on set. So selfishly, I want him there because I just love being around him. Character wise, I think Bex would fall apart. And I think, even though he hasn't been in the field with them, I think that she really, without saying so, needs him. And she needs his support, and she needs the fact that he mentored her. And he's, despite what happened, he's kind of her only safe place, as twisted as that is.
I also wanted to ask though, obviously she cares about Odell, but there's also sometimes some stuff sort of teased with Shane. Would you like to maybe see that explored next season a little more?
Of course, who doesn't love a good triangle? I think it's fun to the will they, won't they, and I think it's fun to have the audience cheering for both sides for different reasons. I think that Bex is a very strong, independent woman, but I think she needs love in her life too.
Talk about filming the shootout because there's a lot of moving pieces in that with a lot of people shooting at once.
Yeah,
What was that like?
that was so fun. Tor got to like he's our producing director, and he's a very passionate German director who feel like we were on set till I think 6 a.m. that day. It was a night shoot, and so all of us were very, very tired and just wanting to close our eyes and go to sleep. But Tor's enthusiasm, and he just loves cinema. And so everything that he was doing on set, the go, go, go of it, it just made the shootout and staying up that late so fun. It felt like we were all having one big slumber party. And then Eliza Poop, honestly, she was an amazing actress to work with. But yeah, it was a chaotic night, that's for sure.
For sure. We know that Bex has a lot of guilt about what happened when she was younger with her friend and everything. Do you think that will be explored more? And I guess also, do you think that she's ever going to tell them, I mean, open up to them
I
about it?
hope so. Yeah, I hope so. Because we obviously know that Oliver knows the secret of
Yeah.
what actually happened. And I think that it would be interesting to have it come out because I think up till now, Bex has kind of been untouchable with what she does. I'm wondering if the reveal of what actually happened would unravel her a little bit. And I think also, her dad was a sheriff. I don't think her dad knows what actually happened, or maybe he does. I'm not sure. But I think playing with the truth coming out in whatever capacity would be interesting.
What else would you like to see about her black backstory explored next season?
Yeah, I think the dad, I want to meet her dad. And I want to see what that says about her. I want to know yeah, I think what happened with Odell a little bit more, maybe some flashbacks of them working together, that kind of stuff.
What was your favorite scene this year? Now that you can talk about the whole season, what was your favorite?
There were a lot of favorite scenes. I mean, the Malik scene was pretty fun. Kevin Corrigan's like no take is the same, which made that fun to act in. Um, what else? The shootout scene at the end was fun. Um, I don't know if I have a favorite because the interview with Denise was actually pretty fun as well because she's a really solid actress, and so getting to go toe to toe with her was great. But I think honestly, every day that I got to work with, especially the core team with Josh and Patrick, we just had a blast. So it all felt fun.
Would you like to see, I guess, more of the part with the pit next year as opposed to like spending so much time on the
Yes.
cases? I'm just curious what you think of
Yes,
that.
100%. I mean, I know that our formula is we get to catch the killer each week, and I love that. But I also my heart and soul kind of gravitates towards the bigger mystery of, especially seeing this barcode on Lazarus's foot. Like, where does that bring us? I want to know what these prisoners are being used for. And so less about catching them and more about who's operating all of this.
I appreciate your time. Thank you. And I want to know those things too. So I'm looking forward to hopefully I'll be talking to you again next season.
I hope so too. It's good to see
All
you.
right. But you too. Bye bye. Have a good day.